So a lot of people have asked me, how do I make my own yogurt at home? So I decided to document it this morning since I have all the ingredients and all the equipment and ready to go. So what it takes is clean, sterilized jars, something to stir with, a good thermometer that goes up to at least 220 degrees, a nice funnel to help you get the yogurt into the jars, and most importantly, the ingredient. I use a fresh, non-pasteurized whole milk. It's a raw milk, comes from a local farm, Huckins Farm in New Hampton. I buy it by the half gallon, and you can see that the cream rises to the top. So I do have to shake the milk before I start cooking it. You also need a big pot, and the pot's going to be where you start by boiling water and sterilizing the jars, and then you end up cooking the yogurt in the same pot and using that hot water in some sort of an incubating device. The device I use is an Igloo cooler, just an old camp cooler. I fill it with the hot water and bring it down to 120 degrees, and I incubate the yogurt jars in there for about 12 hours. So the first thing I do is to just submerge the jars in the hot boiling water, just to be sure that they're relatively bacteria free. And this doesn't require hospital sterility, but just to make sure things are nice and clean before they go into incubation. I also sterilize any of the tools that we're going to use. So anything that the milk touches in the process of making the yogurt, it's a good idea to have them sterilized as well. Including, and I typically forget this one, the whisk that I use to stir up the culture in the milk. Make it nice and sterilized. So I dumped the hot water into the cooler, so it's ready for incubation. And I'm ready now to put the milk into the pot and start to heat it up. So you can see the milk starts off really cool, and it's going to be in the pot, heating up. I usually put it on medium-high setting and just gradually watch that temperature rise while I stir it. You can see it's 9 o'clock. I'm just starting to heat this up, so I'm going to see how long it takes to actually get up to 180 degrees. So the stirring technique that I use is one of just making gentle figure eights in the pot as the milk is gradually heating up. You do want to be careful not to heat it up too fast or to let it burn at the bottom of the pan. Milk burns very easily. As you can see, it is 9:03. We're already up to about 110 degrees and rising quickly. Keep stirring. Okay, it's 9:07, and we're up to around 150 degrees now, and I've had to add this little extension onto my thermometer because it's getting too hot. Okay, it's approaching 180 degrees, which is the temperature that kills 99% of all the natural bacteria that might be in the milk. And the idea is that we're killing off all those bacteria so that when we add back the culture, we'll have a controlled culture of bacteria that will turn the milk into yogurt. It's taken us about 12 minutes to get up to close to 180, and we'll get it up to 180 and then hold it there for about a minute, stirring constantly. Just before I started this process, I loaded the sink with cold water and I put in some ice cubes. This will be the ice bath we're going to use to cool this milk down really quickly. Move the milk pan into the sink where it literally floats just a little bit. And so the cool water is hitting all the edges of the pan. And as I stir it, this temperature is going to drop really quickly. So I'm going to use the thermometer again to just monitor it till it gets down to 110 degrees. And that's when we'll pull it out and add the culture. So I started this process at 9:15, and in less than 2 minutes, it's already dropped down to 120 degrees. And as I keep stirring, it'll be at 110 in no time. So I've taken the milk out of the cold bath because it's down to about 110. And now we have the next step, which is to add back to the sterilized milk a culture of special bacteria that will turn the milk into yogurt. And there's 3 bacteria in this culture, which you can use a dry culture. I've also kept back a little bit of yogurt from my previous batch, and this is what I'm actually going to use for the culture because it has live bacteria in it, and I'll add that back to the hot milk, stir it in, and then start the incubation process. So you can see this is the previously made yogurt with a live culture that's going into the new sterilized milk. I'm using my whisk. I really stir that culture in so that it breaks apart, comes in contact with all the milk. And I simply pour that cultured milk into the jars. I'll seal them and they'll go into the hot bath. So I filled the jars and sealed them with the yogurt. So we have 3 jars going into the incubator to try to hold this milk at about 110 degrees for 12 hours. Okay, it's time to check the yogurt. It's now about 8:30 in the evening and we made the yogurt this morning. So let's see what has happened to that milk. How does this yogurt look? Oh, the water bath is still warm. Oh, it looks good. You can see that the yogurt is semi-solid, which is exactly what you want. We'll be putting those in the refrigerator and they'll be even more solid. And there's our future starter that we use next time. Looks great. I'm so happy. All right, yummy yogurt. Do it yourself. Quite easy.